Alright, good morning. Let's do a quick how to fly video. As you can see, we have nice lovely wind. And we have a plane! So, you got the guts. You got the plane out of the mech area. And now you want to know how to fly it. Right. Rudder. Q and E. You can even, without an engine running, it turns the plane. Funnily enough. Right. You can do 360. In case if you build a airplane door frames carriage, you can turn it around inside there. If you get into a plane, it will start rolling. So spacebar to stop it rolling. In case you have a passenger and they get into the plane, it will start rolling, even if you're not in it. So be mindful of that. Don't have anyone AFKing in your passenger seat whilst you are just doing something, looting, whatever, airfield hangar, for example. The plane will keep rolling until it hits something. If the propeller hits something, like a tree, wall, whatever, it will damage the engine, and you will need an airplane repair kit that looks like this. Right. To take off, turn the engine on, scroll mouse wheel forward a little bit, release the spacebar, and we will start rolling. More power, scroll it forward strongly, and then press S, hold S. You see, now it's windy, the plane came up like sideways, and that's excellent, because now we can show you, I can show you how to land with a wind. Let it go up, press S, we go down, W, that's like pointing the nose up, S, pointing the nose down, W. To bank right, you press D, bank left, press A. And let's say you want to come into this airfield. When you're above these trees, usually you always need to power down. And this is way too high. Do you want to go low? You can see we're gaining speed, although I'm holding the spacebar for handbrakes. Keep holding spacebar, we're coming in a little bit sideways, not to worry, not to worry. Keep tapping S. Nose up, nose up, nose up, little bit E. And wham, we're down. That's how you land. All this time I've been holding spacebar since I powered down. Now let's turn it a little bit. Now we have puppets incoming. The puppets are bastards. Because if you hit the puppet with the plane gets damaged. So avoid puppets at all costs. Another thing to note on this particular airfield is at the end of the runway there, where the runway ends, you have that small dirt bump that will bump up your plane, and you will get airborne again, basically. Right. You can drive on the ground, just guide it with a Q and E, little bit power. I recommend going slow, less than 30 kilometers per hour. Otherwise, any dirt mound you hit will bump the wing to the ground, and that will do major damage. And again, to take off, power up, hold S, and we're up. That's how easy it is. Now you're coming to pick up someone from naval quick. You're over here, power down, line up with the road, hold spacebar, hold Spacebar, tap S. I keep always tapping S. Not sure if you can see this. And hold S. And come on, touch the road, yes. Landing on roads is nice, especially the asphalt ones, because it grips really well. If you're coming in too fast, you will flip over. So if you see your tail is coming up, release the spacebar immediately. Otherwise you're doomed. Alright. Now you see the plane keeps rolling forward, backwards. I'm not even controlling it. Right. And now, to take off again. Power. Always try to have a flat ground for takeoff. Tail comes up. Press and hold S. And up we go. Now what? A mistake I've done many times, other people have done many times, is you fly somewhere and you have a ton of altitude, and then you're really high scouting for bases or whatnot. Then you see your landing strip, and then when you're doing like 200 kilometers per hour, you think, oh, landing strip. Power down, nose down, and you gain a ton of speed even whilst holding the brakes. Well, this is not landing. This is key way to crash. Abort, power, S, release and brake. Because we would have crashed bad, really bad. You can land relatively anywhere as long as it's flat ground, flat dirt. So I'll show you two quick examples where I like to land sometimes. One of them is on this island here. Also, definitely make note of the server restarts, because you don't want to be flying when a server restarts, because then you're gonna log in and then you're gonna hear your plane go and you're falling from the sky. Obviously you might get super lucky and the plane will survive. Like I accidentally pressed exit plane whilst flying, and later I found the plane. So that there was a nice little landing, and it's all about how high you are, the altitude, and airspeed. To slow the airspeed, spacebar, 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 just keep holding it. Control the plane with the mouse wheel, powering up, down, take off, S, and whatever you do not hit the tree tops with the plane. It will explode immediately, or the power pylons, and your body will fall to the ground and you can find your body. But the guns that you're carrying, or weapons in 1-2 slots, they stay there high where you died. Now let's say you want to come loot racetrack. Power down. You want to park the plane in a bush. Keep holding spacebar, power down. And holding S, holding S, holding S. Whoa! Now, in case you bump up, don't overreact, because I've done it many times, pressing the wrong button, and the bump even wouldn't have hit the bloody ground. But then you suddenly accidentally will, because you overreacted, pressing A or D, trying to compensate. Then take off, same thing. Power up and go. The power lines you can drive or fly through, no problem. But the power pylons are solid. Don't try to drive through them. So there's lots of places you can land with a plane and take off from. And overall the plane is lovely to have, especially on this huge map we have. So do airdrop over there in deltas and just jump in a plane and fly over. Obviously in snow areas, be aware that landing on the snow, it's very slippy, kinda translates, so it takes a while longer to stop the plane. Now let's see if I can manage to land this thing here so I can show you something else. So yeah, two things, speed and altitude. You want to play low, but not too low. Speed low, slow, not too slow. Ah! Hit a tree. Now what do you do in such a situation? You try to use the ground to your advantage. Power down. And you roll away. Or if the ground is flat, then you're not rolling anywhere. Have an axe in your plane, always, or on you. Right. Then, obviously, this is the duster. I like the duster more because it's not as agile versus the scout, the red one. Yeah, this bastard. This bastard is, I don't know. I keep crashing these more because they're too agile. Every small bump you hit with them, they go like wham. The wings are damaged. Oh, another top tip. If a wing is damaged, whatever you do, do not try to take off. If you see smoke coming out of each side of the wing, doesn't matter which side, try to find a repair kit first, because on takeoff the plane will tilt and you will blow up. Right. What was it? No. We also have this fine plane. Right. You get in. This thing is rather easy to land on water. It's super tilty on water with a Q&D, and you see that small turn, I already damaged it. Again, power up, hold S, and up we go. The same thing to land. Power down, hold S, spacebar, and you're landing. To be honest, I haven't landed this thing in the storm yet, so bit bumpy, not too bad. What I have noted is this thing, it's nice on water, on rivers, and you can drive it onto the beach, although you have to be really careful. What I don't like about it is on the land, it takes a bloody mile to take off. I really mean it, a bloody mile. So when you think you're smart and landing on a small strip of land with the other two planes, and then you're thinking, oh, I can do the same thing with this mariner thingy. Yeah, never gonna happen. see my first video I made landing this thing on a... I'm actually taking it off first time on a road in the woods. You can imagine what happened. Right, we are at 87%. Let's try to land it on the runway. As this is bigger obstacle in there, it will slow down faster. But still you want to be lower. Oh boy, we're coming in too fast. And now I'm gonna hit the bump. Huh, went quite nicely over. Oh no, puppet's coming. Oh, and it turns like an SUV, not an SUV. Like a big truck. Get lost, puppet. Stop breaking my plane. There you go. Right. Both airfields in A4 and Z0 here and here have runways and fuel stations. Excuse me. Oh boy. Right, let's try. How long will it take to take off? Holding S, still rolling. Oh. So I'd say about twice the length of a regular plane. So flying is not hard. The only thing you have to watch out for is you have to be patient. Take your time. Find a nice spot to land. Be low. Be slow. Low and slow. And then just let it glide its way in. I'm already holding spacebar. Coming in. And we made it. Right. Are we gonna take off yet though? Not gonna happen. Oh sugar. Oh sugar. Ah! Nearly. But yeah, water landing is easy. Water takeoff is easy. Just don't press Q and D too fast so you go sideways. And let's see, we're at 87% still. Coming to the ground slowly. Turning it around. 78%. Did I hit something? No, I didn't. So, yeah. I think the devs have to work on this a little bit. So there you go. Flying. I hope you liked it. Hope you can fly now. Go in single player, spawn in a plane. Quite easy. Press T. Hashtag spawn vehicle, spacebar, and King. And then you have Scout, the red one, Duster, yellow one, and Mariner. Whoops. Now who parks like this? Oh, by the way, in case if you have tilted, tipped over the plane, I mean, then you can flip it back, usually, when you push it from the tail, when it's upside down on the ground. Now this is gonna be sketchy as fuck. I don't know which way I'm even going. Ah! I took off! Nice. Oh yeah, the red one is more agile, needs less distance. But you can crash it much more easily too. Wow! Right. Seaplane only spawns here, as you can see, right there. That's the spawn point for the seaplane. And the other spawn is Delta 4 in the hangar there. And the big airfield, 2 hangars. Right, I think that's it. Should be able to fly now. Go try it out. It's not that scary. Always have a repair kit with you, because you're gonna need one, or 10, or 20. Like, you can never have too many airplane repair kits. Because even if you come in once, slightly bumpy ground, bump your wing, you're gonna wanna repair it. Like so. Nice landing. Now let's see, if I bump the propeller into that tree, will the engine go out? There you go. In the bottom right you have the engine. Engine's toast. You'll need a repair kit, even a few percentages. And then of course push it. Or cut to 3 down. So there you have it. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. And I'll see you in there. Cheers, bye.